สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ
I'm Pacapol Anurit
and I'm Titipun Pettrakul.
Welcome to Thai Democracy. On January 17th, Ms. Vanina Sucharit-Gun wrote a letter to the President Barack Obama in response to Congressman Michael Turner concern about Thai politics. And on her letter, we are thankful to Ms. Sucharit-Gun about her concern in Thai politics. And the public at large would like to add some more information, which we believe that very important to the Thai democracy.
Let me take this opportunity to actually read out what she wrote in the letter, and she posted on Facebook, so I'm going to read it out now. Dear Mr. President, I am writing in response to Congressman Michael Turner's letter to you yesterday, urging you to publicly voice opposition to the anti-government movement and support the election on February 2nd. With all due respect, Congressman Turner's letter is misguided and shows lack of understanding of the Thai political crisis. I would like to first explain what led to this crisis and clarify why the anti-government movement's aim is to achieve democracy.
Anti-government aim is to achieve democracy. Okay, that would be more promising if the anti-government derived from the majority of the Thai people, because about 48 millions of people, or about 98% of people didn't join the protest.
Right.
Okay, and actually if we look at who actually joined the anti-government protesters, they're actually quite closely related to Democrat Party.
Right.
Yes, and perhaps because over the last 20 years, Democrat Party has lost the elections, didn't get the seat.
I think it's been so many years already as well, right?
More than 20 years.
More
perhaps.
than 20 years.
So
right.
People speculate that is it because Democrat Party would like to win or would like to go for the election again. That's why they join and make such a move.
Can we actually say that if they go for an election, they will lose again, or is that a little bit
because sooner or later, as the political party, Democrat will need to join the election again anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Should I continue?
Please.
Okay. As a U.S. trained lawyer and citizen of the U.S. and the Thai, I am pro-democracy. Indeed, I have often volunteered for voters' assistance groups to inform Americans on voting registration, necessary documents for voting, and finding the right precinct to ensure that their votes get counted.
Well, Ms. Sucharit-Gun is very experienced.
Yeah, I think so too, and that's overseas. So.
Yes, but yes, as you say, overseas, because her experience about the assisting the voters, counting the score from the ballots, actually in America. And as she said, she would like to explain about the democracy in Thailand.
Right.
So perhaps that has nothing to do with the Thai democracy or Thai elections, perhaps.
But you can't really say that because she mentioned just now that she is a citizen of the U.S. and Thai. So she's both Thai and U.S. I'm not sure.
As far
maybe
as
she's experienced in Thailand as well. So she wants to be the representative of Thai people to move democracy forward.
Because by
what
law,
do you think about that?
Yeah, because by law you can't have two nationalities at the same time if you're above 20 years old.
Oh.
So either she's Thai or she's American.
Oh, okay. Oh, but let's say that she's experienced about it.
Yes.
Okay.
So perhaps we can move to the next.
Okay. The anti-government protesters are also pro-democracy. The movement is not to rid Thailand of democracy, but to rid Thailand of the most tyrannical and dictatorial leader in history. Throughout history, many dictators have been democratically elected. Saddam Hussein received 100% of the votes. That's an interesting point.
Yeah, quite a few points have been raised by her paragraph. Now, I'm surprised that Ms. Sucharit-Gun regarded the current caretaker, Prime Minister Yingluck Shinawatra, as tyrannical and dictatorial. Now, tyrannical refers to government or people or traitor who can't really run the country. In other words, the government is not very efficient and effective in administering the government.
Okay.
Now, if we look at over the past 2 years, Prime Minister Yingluck did a great deal. Remember the Bangkok flood, the flood crisis. Okay, she handled quite well, and also she spent over the past 2 years commuting to meet to talk about different trade agreements.
I agree because she's been traveling around and making sure that the international relations are good with a lot of countries, and she also did well with the flood incidents because as soon as she got elected, that's when it happened.
Yes.
So nothing was prepared before that, but she handled it quite well.
Yes, as the first female prime minister, elected female prime minister in Thailand.
Right.
And the last one, she mentioned
Saddam Hussein. Yes.
Yeah. Welcome, Mr. Saddam Hussein. Now, Saddam Hussein, that's quite interesting because she wrote this letter to President of the United States. And as you know, they had some history together.
I think this is a very sensitive issue. I'm not sure if this is appropriate, but I'm not going to judge here. So let's just...
Yes, she mentioned that perhaps Prime Minister Yingluck is seen to be similar to Saddam Hussein because they earned the majority of vote. And actually, Saddam Hussein earned 100% of vote.
But the 100% and majority is different.
Yeah.
Because
Potae party of our current caretaker didn't earn 100% of vote.
Yeah.
And actually, it had nothing to do because they're different. Yeah. You wrote a letter to President of United States and you mentioned about the other side of the political standpoint.
But the thing is, you know, when she wrote this, we weren't there with her, so it's sort of like we can't really say what she was thinking or what point she was trying to say here.
Yes, and after all, we like to help her out.
Right.
In preserving
and also
the Thai
we would like to
democracy.
help everybody out because we would like to know what sort of idea she was having in her mind. That's why she wrote all this stuff out. That's why we're discussing about it today.
And quoting Ms. Sucharit letter.
Right.
And we will see next after the break.